Hello, Enlisted Fantano here. Today I bring you another music review on the new album of Saturation 3 by the artist, or should I say boy band, Brockhampton. The third and final album in the Saturation series, and should I say goddamn. I say goddamn! This is not only the third installment in Saturation, but it's the third album they have put out this year. Brockhampton's goal in making these albums were not just to get their music out there and expand their audience, but it was to saturate the music scene in 2017. Here on this album, we are presented a whole new set of 15 tracks, and all the tracks have their own pleasantries to them. I will say on this album, the boys pull the beats from a wider range of genres than they ever have before. It just feels more alive with the frequent beat change-ups and fragmented sections of the album. Most of the songs show intriguing experimentations the group has tried to pull off, as well as the advancements in songwriting and composition since Saturation 2. Saturation 3 really brought the group to a more funkier and playful place, and I think most of the listeners are completely fine with that. Brockhampton's music is really unlike anything else that anybody else is producing these days. They are making songs, maybe not with actual meaning, but they are making songs actually with hooks and choruses that aren't repeating the same words over and over again. The fun and consistency that Brockhampton seems to be putting out really grabbed a lot of listeners' attention due to them hearing something they've never really heard before. The group has huge potential now with their new album in 2018 to really blow up. These albums stood out as probably some of the most surprising albums of the year due to the catchy songs, amazing production, some great lyricism, and in general just gives listeners a great listening experience. As somewhat of a new listener to the band's content, I've got to say I'm thoroughly impressed with the band's consistency to put the same amount of energy, if not more, into every song. Sure, not every song they put out is a banger, but most of them are. They are able to deliver songs with the influence of Kanye West, Outkast, Nerd, and of course Odd Future. In fact, that's really the only other group that you can compare Brockhampton's unique sound to. Brockhampton has the chance of becoming a very big mainstream hit in the next year if they play their cards correctly. In fact, I'm willing to bet that they'll have a song on the radio next year. If they are able to deliver another full feature-length album with catchy hooks and great vibes, they will chart even higher next year. All in all, the performance on this album is equal, if not better, than the previous Saturation installments. I'd still have to say the first installment in the series is my favorite out of the three, but still, great vibes and a great collection of songs in Saturation 3. I'm feeling a strong 6 out of 10 stars on this album.